Hiya guys, hope you're alright. Welcome back to another video. My name's Jane. If you're new, warm welcome. And if you're not new, thanks so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, I got another delivery. I might have mentioned it. I was thinking about getting the Lookeiro. It's a personal shopper online. You pay £10 for the service. They choose 5 items for you based on a quiz that you fill in. They ask you all kinds. What's your style? What's your height? What's your eye colour, hair colour? What's your build? What kind of clothes you normally wear? Quite a lengthy quiz. And then whoever they choose to be your personal stylist picks out 5 items. They then email you these items, a picture of them. Either say, yes, I like that one. No, not that one. But you only get one time to do that. And I thought, yeah, you got 2. So yeah, the first time they sent me the 5 items that they'd picked, I liked 2 of them. So I know 2 items that's in this box, but the other 3 are a mystery. And yeah, I've watched a few other people's unboxing of Lookeiro, and I think there's only been a couple that I've thought were really good. So I'm not holding much hope out here. But I just thought it was something new to try, and I love something new to try. So yes, fashion that fits you, apparently, this is. So let's see what we got. Okay, so you get some bump on the top. Your personal stylist is Lisa. Now that's funny because on the email I'm sure it said Emma. Welcome to Lookeiro. My name is Lisa and I'll be your personal stylist. For your first outfit, consider they tell you what to pair them with. So they give you this and it gives you like what you can pair each item with. Let's get into it then, shall we? The first item was a handbag, which I knew because I'd seen it, and this was one of the things that I thought I might like. Where's it from? Ginger Accent Trends leather bag, camel. It's only a small bag. Has it got a big strap? It's got a strap. Ginger Accent, has anyone ever heard of that? I know they use brands that you've probably never heard of. Anyway, I would like a bag a bit bigger than that because I'd fit nothing in there. The amount of stuff I carry around with me. First item. So the second item is this. And it's by Keystone Apparel. Organic cotton, which is nice. So it's just a very loose, unshapely top. Ooh. Wowzers. So I'll just kneel up a little bit here. That's going to just swamp me into it. Look at that. Do you know something? Going off this first top. This was a mistake. And this reminds me, this could be a very expensive brand for all I know. But I don't think it is. Do you know what these clothes remind me of? I've placed a big order with everything for £5 in the past. These clothes remind me of that. This is just going to look very unattractive on, isn't it? I mean, I like the slash neck thing, but I mean, how big's your head? I don't know. It might look different on. It's got a bat wing. We're going to have a look at these things. Stay open-minded. I think I've got a thing for beige, and I haven't. I love a bit of colour in my life. Well, that's very officey, isn't it? And I don't really want to look like I'm going in work. And that's by, I've heard of that one. Is it Cafe? Price. What's the UK price? £34.95. Striped knit. Now I do wear this kind of stuff. Well, this one reminds me of work. And I don't want that. I don't go into work very often. Apart from today. Big ordeal. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But yeah, it's all very formal and very work. I want some fun, some colour in my life, to be fair. And again, we're keeping it safe with another black and white office looking item. That's alright. Where's this from? Bonobo jeans. I mean, it's only thin because it's winter now and I'm cold at the best of times. I knew this thing was going to be a bad idea. I mean, when this was on the thing, it looked like it had a wrap, and I'm glad it's not, because you can never keep them closed, can you? Forever flashing your pins. So yeah, that's all right. I mean, I will be wearing tights very soon anyway, and I've got a review of some tights to do, so yes, show you them. So this is by Bonobo Instinct. I might try these bits on and show you what they look like, but they're quite pricey for what you get in. $35.99. Yeah, I'm not overwhelmed with this. These people think I'm going into work. I'm not. I wanted some colour. This is by B. Young. Wide leg cropped pants. It's not the season for croppage anymore. Look, I think I'm better off just going to try the stuff myself. What do you think? There's like a navy kind of grey pair of pants. I like them. But, I mean, yeah. Shouldn't judge, should I, till I've had a look proper. Anyway, 50 quid for these pants. I probably won't pay that for a pair of pants, to be honest with you, if I was going buying them myself. Yes, that is that. Well, that didn't fill me with lots of joy. And apparently, the wide leg pants, you can pair with lots of different things. They've got a white hoodie, a black or navy kind of gilet, like a maroon and white print blouse. I'll give you a little gander at that. So these are their styling ideas for the stuff that they've sent me, which are quite good in case you don't know what you're going to put together. But it's all very safe and office looking, and I do like a bit of colour, I must admit. So looking at this right now, unless they look amazing when I put them on, they're all going back, which is a bit sad, isn't it? Yeah, so it's got, for the whole box it would be £215, and that's after the £10 that they charge you for the styling fee. So it's quite expensive, isn't it? Anyway, show you what some of them look like. We'll try them on. So this is the first item. Yeah, it's just got nothing much going on, has it? You know, it's not stylish, it's just baggy. It looks like I just didn't care when I got up and got dressed this morning. It's got the big slash neck that nearly touches the edges of my shoulders. Look at that. I've been struggling to keep that on. Yes, that's the first top, and it's just a big no, and it's scratchy as well. It don't feel nice. So we'll move on to the next one. So I've put two of the other ones on together. This is the skirt. Again, it's not flattering. Do you know what I mean? It's got a nice stretchy waistband, so I've got room to breathe, which is what I do like. But I don't know, it just feels like it hangs a bit, like there's a lot of material on this side, and this side's smooth. Yeah, do you know what I mean? This top's quite nice, but again, it's just a basic top, and it still feels a bit big. You know, I'd like that a bit more fitted. Yeah, they didn't do very well with the colour schemes, did they? You know, I do like the skirt. It feels comfy, but it's not worth the price that it definitely is. I do like this though. I just love to be able to breathe around the middle. Yeah, so there are both things that I'm not chuffed on, and I'll just try the trousers now. Now then, I like the trousers. They fit really nice. I like the wide legs. They fit to a decent length. They're just at the right length, the trousers. They feel really nice. They've got pockets. They feel like they're made out of good material. They're quite a nice fit. They're not baggy or anything. Sorry about the knicker line, but I'm trying out all my knickers in my drawer and eliminating the ones that I don't like. I've got to try a new pair every day. We had a discussion over this the other day. Said to Andrew, my knicker drawer's too full. What I'm going to do is eliminate them day by day. So that's the plan. These ones are too tight, obviously. But yes, these trousers, I like them, but I don't know if I'll pay. I think it was £50, wasn't it? Yes, that's a decision, because I don't think... I wanted to show you the length. Let me try and show you the length, because I don't know if they're a tad short. Can you see the length? I don't think they are, if you can see my feet there. They're the right length, which is nice. They're a good colour. They're a good fit. They're a perfect pair of trousers, but do I want another work pair of trousers? That's the question. And will I wear them? So yes, anyway. Okay, so all in all, the one item I liked was the trousers. But I don't think I'll be keeping them at £50 a go, because basically they're a work trouser. They're not something I'm going to reach for every day, are they? So I might as well just be realistic about this. And I'm going to go online, because you've only got 5 days to choose which bits you want to keep, which bits you want to send back, or they assume you're keeping them all and they charge you for them. So make sure I'll do that tonight. I don't know how it works after that, whether they ask you, do you want to pick again, or whether you just want to cancel. But I think I'm just going to say I don't really want to try it again, because obviously I don't know if they listen to the things you've asked for. It might just be an AI thing that looks at your quiz. So yeah, it was nice to just see what they was going to send, because I just love the element of surprise. I love an element of surprise with anything like that. But like I said, I've ordered lots from everything £5. I don't know if they're still going on, but some of the stuff reminds me of that, and I know they're not because of the prices. But yeah, isn't it surprising how you can try something on that's like from a designer shop and it just looks like a bag of rags? So don't be fooled by the prices. Go with what actually suits you. That's the message, isn't it? Anywho, it was very short and sweet. But I just wanted to share with you what was in the box after talking about it, and yeah, let you know what I'd ordered. Then I could actually go online and arrange to send it back. So I've got the faff now of going to send it back. I've decided to return both items to Zara, because if you don't love something when you open it, it's obviously not a keeper in my opinion. So I'll keep the lookout for a new rain jacket. I'll let you know if I find one, or a decent pair of jeans that I love wearing. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you've not already. Leave me any kind of emoji in the comments. It really helps my channel get pushed out a bit further. And I will see you very soon. Bye.